works for them. They're going to be going up against a Warlock, Lifestealer, and a Slaughter nearby. I feel like Silencer could be pretty vulnerable if he's not careful here. Oh, well, this is nice, though. So I just kind of walks right into them.
The skill to slow level 1 on the Lifestealer, healing him up as well. He's taking a lot of damage. He may go down here.
So about what I was saying, how Silencer is pretty vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, because there's nothing Underlord can do, too, at least until the Pit of Malice.
Yeah, nothing really to protect him. Flying up pretty far, and the Lifestealer sneaking through the trees there. Newly added group sort of changed the position a little bit. Slithers through them, gets the open wounds off, and they get that kill. So a very nice start for this trial, and now the Silencer continuing to play very far back, harassing IX Mike a little bit, getting that Atrophy Aura level 1, so no Firestorm potential for any kill or anything like that, and healing up Stinger, so he should be fine in this lane.
Okay, well, so he's going to be gone on again. The open wound comes out, and he's going to be hero block, puts the curse out, but this is another dead Silencer. So this leads to my point here that I was going to make, is now with the 2 deaths, you just stop going up here, right? Like, Silencer needs to go somewhere else.
Yeah, he's probably either going to go harass mid or go down the bottom, as he's just going to continue dying up in this top lane. And you really don't want to feed this Lifestealer, as if he does get online super early, he can really feed off of these supports. If they don't get up to Ghost Scepters at a reasonable time, or if they aren't on the aggressive like we talked about, then this Lifestealer will be able to really, really punish them, as they don't have any ways to deal with him once, while he is raged, other than just shooting him with flinks.
Yeah. Tomato gonna make a play on the Alchemist right here. If he lands the Illusory Orb, that's a kill. He bites the dust. He's gonna be able to juke it though, and he's gonna stay alive for the time being. At least gonna try to go for the turn kill. It was not enough though, despite the acid spray. And C-Puck even using that phase shift just in case right there as the chase is on from Stinger. But I don't. He might be able to actually. Not in time. He's able to port away, and he'll survive. That was a close call on the turn. That was a good juke though by Alchemist. That wasn't easy.
Yeah, he getting a little bit too greedy in lane, staying in lane with a little too low of HP, taking a lot of harass from the Puck, and sort of giving them a shot back into this game. The Puck having a very good start now with 2 Null's Talismans working towards that bottle. Gonna have it after just this creep. So yeah, just a little bit away. And the Alchemist having the boots, so a little bit low on regen, but still does have the shrine, so not the biggest deal.
I don't know why that was just so funny, but I was watching IX Mike that whole time. You're making your point there, and he literally is kiting through the trees and juking. I mean, he's stayed alive for a long time, and he just eventually.
No, they don't stack.
That would be absurd. Yeah. No, he takes away the 1. So yeah, just kind of misclicking / trolling right there. All right, so yeah, you were saying Armlet, but so is he actually just going first Radiance here? Looks like it.
He could. He doesn't have any, mana regen items currently. I think he could go for either the bottle or the Soul Ring or something like that. Let's have the ulti up now, so not really killable. Tomato looking in the jungle for a kill, but just getting the 6 just in time. But BSJ actually going down bottom to slaughter our Darks here. So nice rotation from Stinger.
I'm sure it was great. I wish I caught it on camera, but they catch the Clinks down there at the bottom lane, and I'm sure the Ion Shell providing plenty of damage, and no corrosive haze even needed right there. It's still able to chase him down. Mania, meanwhile, here in Warlock is trying to run away. The Dream Coil going to be activated. Really just wanted to make sure to get that kill. I mean, that's it's only cooldown for another 60 seconds here. It's not the longest, but it gets him the kill. That's what's important, as he's about to hit level 7 meanwhile. As well, yeah, BSJ here on Clinks, dying right there.
The creeps anymore are much better for jungling, as you can just ferry a casual clarity out, and it's the cost of 1 or 2 spells. So very nice, some Kataro.
Yeah.
Not spending any more than it needs to on regen.
Yeah, that's one of those changes that I feel like it was just kind of a comfortable change that maybe it can't be necessarily abused heavily, but it's just like a nice change. That's the most annoying thing ever. When that creep attacks you as you pop a clarity or whatever, and it just takes it off right away, or even for the jungling aspect. Middle lane, by the way, look at these arrows, man. That's 4 shots essentially. 5th one comes out to finish the job, and Tomato the Dream Coil, sure, that helped as well. So nice little ready for a Disruptor. So we'll see if he can make a play. Yeah, he's going to use it right here. The kinetic field, it does catch him. And now he's kind of running back and forth like, which way do I go? Like a freaking pinball machine. The searing arrows, though, are going to be enough damage. And BSJ secures that kill. Jimmy actually got credit for it on the Disruptor. But the point is they max distance there.
So must have had it in the wrong slot, a little irritated, quickly moved it over afterwards. I should have lived there, so.
Middle lane, that's a dead Alchemist. He went that armlet. He probably doesn't die there. Just saying.
Is committed to the Radiance. Does buy out the recipe there, so doesn't.
He's going to be spotted. The Klink set is, and that'll give all the information Lifestealer needs. So this gank is already a unsuccessful journey, unfortunately. Gonna pressure the tower though, meanwhile. At least they'll get something out of it. At least try to. Underlord, by the way, looks like he's building into a medallion. You mentioned that possibly for something like the Klinks, but Underlord's gonna be going for it, so. Curious choice there, no mech as a result. As Silencer middle lane, he's gonna end up falling most likely. Gets the turn kill though. Onto Slaughter, does Tomato playing that puck, and now he's going for Mania here. He took the stun from the middle lane though.
Yep, taking that top tower and immediately coming to mid, so the Warlock not quite having level 60 yet, just one creep away. Literally 4 experience, so they're going to lose this mid tower. Don't have the Radiance out on the Alchemist because of some of those early deaths. Hadn't had those, maybe would have been able to fight here, but instead Team Freedom going to be able to use the strong timing they have right now, and they need to continue to get as much as they can while they're strong.
Disruptor going to take the stun, the Firestorm comes out, there's the open wounds, they're using a bit. Justico Disruptor, out comes the Column, it's level 6 now. He says it's my turn now, but Tomato with that illusory orb, he goes back in with the silence, takes out Warlock, and they also get the Pit of Malice trap onto the Slaughter right there, so it ends up being a 2-for-1 actually. And again, they got the Golem used, which they then destroy shortly after, and they only lost Disruptor, so definitely Team Freedom is very happy with the way that played out. Still, is that a misstep, you think, or are you fine with him going the Medallion?
I think it's okay. It's quite good versus the Slaughter Lifestealer. Going to give them quite a boost in armor. The mech would be decent as well, as the Darkseer does have a mech, so we'll be countering out their mech, but they have so much AoE damage in Infamous, I don't know how much of a difference it would make if he did go for it. So, choosing to go for the Medallion, it's kind of an interesting choice. We'll see if it pays off or not. We do get a pick up on Stinger and going to go immediately into the Roshan afterwards.
Yeah, watch him. He ends up dying here. It only has himself to blame. Now, was he not seen there? I mean, he definitely was seen there, right?
He must have still been on the high ground or something.
Oh, man.
Looks like they're trying to go for some wraparound. They're going to take this fight here, charging up the stun.
Who's he going for? Who's he going for? Well, he goes for Underlord, locking him down. Klinks meanwhile caught. The open wounds on him. Static Storm going to be used up. Pit of Malice comes out, and it will stall him from going on to BSJ. And now he's able to turn around, popping out the Searing Chains. Out comes a global silence from Silencer, but it's BSJ versus Benjaz. No one's going to win that fight just yet. Warlock Golem comes out of the background. The vacuum in on the Silencer. They do kill Underlord, by the way, and Silencer is picked off. And now Klinks, can he somehow escape? Yes, he can. The kinetic field going to lock them in place. As you see Puck from a distance, but they did take out Lifestealer actually in the background, and now Puck needs to make the escape. Going to pop the phase shift, and Orb poured out right there, and Alchemist stunned himself in the background. So how did they kill Lifestealer?
The stupid mud golem they had dominated through.
Not a big deal. Going to push out the bottom now. But yeah, Underlord trying to be a bit of a distraction as he bucklers up the minions, and he is going to be going for the mech into the Guardian Greaves. Eventually over here, Juby gets caught actually. Lifestealer and Slaughter. They jump him and drop him, I'm sure.
Rotate. Not going to go back to farming.
Klinks is here. The sentry's there too, though. Corrosive Haze, he has it, but couldn't get off in time, actually. He's going to take a silence, pops the shrine in the background. Meanwhile, Darkseer just ran right into them. Don't know what the game plan was there, but if it's to die, I guess mission accomplished. Bit of Malice. It's your big damage tool, of course. Warlock.
Yep, strength not too bad either.
Oh, yeah, probably depending on the situation, yeah. Oh, Slaughter's running in, though. Yeah, he's going to jump somebody. That would be the Silencer, who just drops so quickly right there. BSJ, meanwhile, on the Klinks. He'll skeleton walk away. B5, hit him else, catches a couple. Puck with the flank. Out comes the Warlock Golem. No, there's the vacuum in, and the wall comes down. Juby's going to get caught. He got the Static Storm off at least, but no kinetic field. Anyways, you do see the Dark Rift. Not going to be in time, though, from Underlord. A 3-for-1 exchange. Working out for Infamous right there, and Klinks keeping his distance. They almost got Puck as well. Manages to blink into the base, but this should now be a tower. And Alchemist is like, oh, I'm here, guys. Yeah, I don't think he was there that whole time, actually.
I think he had thrown out a couple stuns. He was over to the side.
Okay.
BSJ used his first strafe on him.
Maybe it was that. Oh, wow, straight from BSJ. Not going to be enough initially, but the Illusory Orb will secure the job. So I guess they do get the turn kills in the end.
Oh, just barely didn't see the Alchemist.
The glimpse back, though, on a Warlock. Yeah, they could have got the Alchemist there. That would have been definitely the bigger target. But at least they get something in the end. And Roshan's up, so yeah, they might just go right into the Roshan pit.
Yeah, so overall, not bad for Freedom. Not losing the Clinks or the Puck, only the supporting cast. And probably going to get this.
And they're going to work down the middle lane here, where they may get a jump onto the Darkseer. There we go. The silence comes out. Global silence going to be used by Silencer as well. They do take out Darkseer. Can they get Lifestealer is the question now. The armlet toggle, the heal from Warlock. Silencer trying to get close enough, but he cannot. And in comes the crush counter from Slaughter, meanwhile, to slow them down even further. The upheaval is going to be canceled immediately because of the static storm. And actually, Slaughter will fall to it. Tomato's really going deep right here. He will blink dagger away, but at what cost? Into the background. Alchemist stuns it immediately. The kinetic field keeping Alchemist in place with the roots as well from the Pit of Malice though. And Puck will manage to live. And meanwhile, teammates are dying. Lifestealer goes down. And now Alchemist, he's trying to make plays by himself. I mean, he's got the ultimate activated, of course, but can he do it all by himself? It's going to be wearing off right there. He needs to start running now. They do get the one kill on a Clinks, but of course the Aegis is going to bring him right back up. Kinetic field, the trap with the Pit of Malice, the ultimate concoction. He gets it off just in time. And he will manage to live as a result of Chemical Rage meanwhile. Out comes the Warlock Golem. Trying to catch a couple of catch Clinks, the vacuum into the wall. They get Disruptor, and Clinks will fall too. So Alchemist managed to kite that whole time, survive, and buy enough time for the turn kills at their base. That fight went on for a while there.
Yeah, and that was the Aegis fight as well, so not going to have that look.
By the way, Puck, he's really doing all that he can to both keep Freedom in this game and give them hope. He is 8-0-7 right now, and he's getting a good position right here to set up another flank. Silencer going to be exposed. Curse comes out. Darkseer running in the background. Global Silence is going to be activated. And they do catch a couple with the Drain Coil. In fact, Alchemist might stun himself. Yeah, he's going to stun himself right here, actually. And the damage to follow, but the Chemical Rage is already activated. He's healing up plenty. They do pick off Warlock in the background despite that Ghost Scepter. And Clicks having to kite away. Meanwhile, Disruptor also goes down. I'm watching the Alchemist action, but yeah, there's really a split fight going on over here. IX Mike now, the root on a Lifestealer, but he can't really chase him down by himself. Back over to Alchemist. He's going to end up falling, isn't he? There he goes.
He's stunned himself again.
Did he really? Twice in that fight. That's not good. That's not going to win you fights. And the chase continues. I mean, they're making another down here, actually. Sutter's also going to get caught. One more. He's got a blink coming up in 3.
Here, the Shrine's still on cooldown, so surging away.
Oh, there's the Eel Scepter, and here comes your death. Eshavi. You dead. All right, so the streak continues. 10-0-8 now on Puck. But they somehow are actually still very much in this game. So Freedom most certainly still a chance to try to finish with the split here. And this kill on Darkseer could help with that. You see the Scythe comes out, and the couple of auto attacks later from that strafe from Clinks. Gets the kill, but in the background they finally kill Puck, and that's a huge kill. As Lifestealer, 885 gold bounty. Now Lifestealer may fall, but the Lifestealer's kicking in. The Dark Grip taking them away. Lifestealer's going to survive as a result. He maybe should have canceled that. I don't know. Anyways, Disruptor goes down, and they're also going to lose a teammate there in Clinks. Yeah, that Dark Rift, I mean, it got him out, but got nobody else.
Crimson Guards, items like that, but just the Guardian Gates have been going down a lot with 6 deaths.
Yeah, no Blink Dagger for that initiation, and he might be in some trouble right here. No, in fact, it's going to be Fate, baby. They quickly kill Disruptor. Global Silence not going to save him even. And now that's going to be on Coda. The vacuum it catches a couple, including that Puck as well as the Clinks. Out comes a Warlock on a BSJ just simply trying to live. That ain't going to work, though. The buyback not to be had. The Dark Rift not there in time. Puck makes it out, but there's no buyback. 60 concoction being used right there, although dodged by the phase shift of Puck. But they kill the tower. Chemical Rage popped and bites the Destal. You just can't kill him. He's just going at it with the Rex.
They're missing almost every auto attack. He's healing up for the Ocarina Core between the Radiance and the Acid Spray, as well as just his ultimate running. So it's just extremely hard to do any damage to him. They do take the melee racks.
Static Storm, Kinetic Field combo to catch Lifestealer, actually. He may go down here. So may Alchemist. Alchemist's going to pop the Man Stone. They do kill Lifestealer. He has a buyback, though. Alchemist going to be brought back with a glimpse. Stuck with a Pit of Malice. He's somehow still alive. The Chemical Rage. And there goes the health regen. It's not. Is it enough? Oh my gosh. How is he still alive? This spell still's ridiculous. Finally, he goes down. He goes credit for the kill right there. In the long run, I mean, they got the middle set of racks.
The Ghost Scepter on the Warlock. Almost impossible for him to get any more items.
Beautiful forward staff by Silencer right there. Using it just before he got caught. Pit of Malice comes out and catches Lifestealer. They do not have Puck with them currently. The Global Sign's going to be activated, though. The wall is down. No vacuum just hit. There comes the Warlock Golem. Out comes the Static Storm, though, with the kinetic field. Now Puck joining the party in the background. BSJ trying to lay the Lotus Orb on him. And now Lifestealer locked down by the Scythe. However, they do kill. They activate the Aegis, actually, onto the Clinks, and he's going to be locked in immediately as he comes back up. In fact, Puck going to be thrown in there with the Yule Scepter, trying to get out, face shift, and survive. Clink's the only one to die.
Actually get some right clicks in.
Yeah, especially when you consider, too, with the Lifestealer going the BKB here, almost finishing that. Again, they go for that. He did that literally the last fight, too. He survived as a result. Well, this time he doesn't. Never mind. Anyways, Disruptor goes in. I'm not sure what the plan was there. Lotus Orb popped though in a Lifestealer, and Silencer, he's dead for 60 seconds. Remember, he popped back last fight. Puck is fine. Blinks backwards, but can they really stop this now? The Clinks is still resurrecting. Again, no Silencer either, so no Global Ultimate. They just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Man style popped by Alchemist. They're attacking so fast with the illusions and the melee racks. Will live for now. Knocking on the door again, though. Pulled in the vacuum, the wall combo, catches Underlord. However, Slaughter also got caught in the midst of it, and he too will fall in the background. Puck making some plays. Gonna throw the Silence being a distractor, if anything, about BSJ. As soon as he comes in, they focus him. The glimpse backwards actually on the Alchemist. That may stun himself. No, he gets it off in time, and he stuns the Underlord actually, but the kinetic field kind of locking them in place. A little bit funky right here, but now Lifestealer going right for the melee racks, and there we go. Will eventually kill it. And they'll be happy with that, although the kinetic field now called Lifestealer again. The Scythe goes up, but they also Scythe on a Puck. Lifestealer does fall. Now Tomato. He's chasing even further right here, trying to maybe kill Warlock. No, TP out. He'll be fine. But again, damage done in the sense that at least they got the racks killed. Lifestealer still has a buyback if necessary. Right here. Darkseer just going to keep running. All right, they finally got him at least.
Alright, so they get that second melee racks with these Lotus Orbs doing a ton of work. Doesn't end up killing the Lifestealer there as he hexes him. Hexes the Puck back from the Darkseer. So
they're in control as they should. BSJ though on that Clinks, several are going to be exposed. He's going further. Lifestealer jumps aside slowly. They go back in, but it gets hexed immediately. Beautiful hex right there. But Lifestealer opens out a Clinks. He uses the bananas or the cheese though, and there's a vacuum pull him onto the wall in the background, but the 4 staffs away. Everyone going to be fine. No Dark Rift activated just yet in terms of getting away. Darkseer still wants to make some plays though. Lifestealer still chasing against Slaughter, Jet throughout all this. Over here though, out comes the Warlock Golems, catches Silencer as well as Disruptor, so a couple of the supports right here. Who do they want to kill? Disruptor actually blinked daggers away, unfortunately. He blinked right into danger. And he too will be picked off. So we'll only a 1-for-1. We'll make it a 1 for. Actually, Puck was there as well. I didn't even notice him throughout that. He actually does go down. So a 2-for-1. Definitely working for Infamous.
Regeneration.
Yeah, the Puck going down. One of the most important heroes for Team Freedom, and they're going to make this back.
There we go. There's a buyback. The last stand here from Team Freedom now. Can America win or will South America come through? That's the question everyone's asking right now. BKB popped by Lash in the background. Dreamcall still stunned because of the axe, so they do catch Darkseer actually. Alchemist gonna end up stunning himself again. No, never mind. He'll Scepter. He'll be fine. He is silenced though, as that Static Storm doing plenty of work. He also gets rid of by the Pit of Malice. The Chemical Rage is a big Slaughter stun though. On to 3. Out comes Lifestealer. Puck's dead again, and that could do it. He does not have a buyback now. BSJ on the run. The Lotus Orb is up. Standing his ground ain't gonna be enough either. He does not have a buyback either. Underlord does, but is that really a threat? The answer is no. There's the pause. Spam the G's, baby, because this game's over. Infamous taking game 2 and gonna take the series as a result, 2-0.
Yep, Infamous with I would say a superior draft in both games. First game winning all of their lanes just extremely easily. You know, losing the Katara going down mid a little bit early on, but not the biggest of deals as they just sort of ran over the Slark. In the second game, their team fight just too strong for Freedom to fight into with this pushy, you know, early fight up lineup.